As we have emphasized, great teaching is great coaching. Ultimately, the instructor must step back and ensure that every athlete or performer can authentically and effectively play the true game. We examined such priorities as the need to build consensus about 21st century skills, develop a viable system for monitoring and reinforcing them, and make a diploma represent students' record of accomplishment, not just see-through. In this program, we'll explore what 21st century schools will look like when they're practicing 21st century assessment, and how educators can achieve these goals and bring about the powerful changes required.
Change is always difficult. So how do we promote the need to change, in some cases make fundamental changes within our profession?
So you need to decide, oh, no, let's run it and find out, let's run it and find out.
Consider the best learning. And anyone can do this. Think about the best learning experiences you've ever had in your life, in or outside of school. We actually have exercises where we have people think about this and describe their best learning, and then they compare notes with 3 to 5 other people in a group, and they list the qualities of the best learning experiences. And invariably the lists have very similar characteristics. One, there's a clear and worthwhile learning goal known, and the goal reflects authentic and meaningful learning, where the learner's producing a tangible product or working on a performance that's valued in the larger world. Typically, they have opportunities to practice working toward that goal, they get feedback, and they can work continuously toward it without penalty. Often they describe that their work is collaborative in nature, where they work with other people, and the teacher's role is to facilitate and support their learning, just like we now have in athletics and the arts. Additional data, if you will, to make the case for change comes from traditional standardized tests, and we see the patterns throughout states and provinces, as well as on national and international assessments like NAEP, TIMSS, and PISA. The items that students most widely missed on standardized testing are typically not items of basic skills or factual knowledge. The items that are most widely missed are items that require some application and transfer of learning. For example, the kids know their math facts, but they don't know what to do when they hit a problem that is complex and requires mathematical reasoning, even though know the math involved. This is one of the little secrets of standardized testing. The idea that we practice by reviewing basic skills and factual information is not the route to long-term improvement, even on present standardized tests. We need to teach for understanding and transfer much more than we do now. So that gap between what the results are telling us and our present teaching and testing methods should give pause for some needed changes.